The shine is off the apple. I watched Sausage Party Foodtopia, so here's the good and the bad without spoilers. In case you didn't know, Amazon just released an 8-episode sequel series to the 2016 movie Sausage Party. The movie's original writers, including Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, wrote the first episode of the show, and cast members Rogen, Michael Cera, Kristen, Wiig, and Ed Norton returned to do the roles. They're all great. But here's the thing. It's wild that Sausage Party, the original, which came out in 2016, exists at all because of its absurdly dirty and thoroughly un-PC humor. That felt risky even at that time. The whole point of that movie is mostly to make you think, wow, I can't believe they're getting away with this. And so the fact that that movie got a sequel series in itself is just wild. But times and tastes have changed, and except for a few big moments, this show is a lot more tame than the original, especially pulling back on the racial humor, which I'd say was the right call for 2024. It instead mostly relies on some mild food puns, some of which were funny, especially the pop culture references, but I don't know if they're funny enough to make a whole animated series about talking food worth your time. And at no point did the show make me say, wow, I can't believe they're getting away with this. Also, the other surprising thing about the original Sausage Party is that it actually had an interesting idea at its core about abandoning blind faith to religion in pursuit of trust and harmony with your fellow man. Foodtopia, the series, also has a big idea it wants to grapple with, namely, can these foods build a better society? But it doesn't get to it until episode 4. Also, the animation looks bad, especially when they show a flashback to the movie and you get a direct comparison. In the end, I actually think this show might have worked better as a more condensed and concentrated feature, one that didn't pull its punches, but instead the watered down jelly is just being spread a little too thin here.